Welcome traders to our end of week technical analysis video. Jumping straight into things here, as you can see, we have had another new all-time high created for gold. We're nearing now to the 3100 area, and as you can see, price has pushed way beyond the last all-time high of around 3056. There's actually not much to go over. Obviously, since our last video was our last end of week technical analysis, I have been away and didn't have my wasn't in the office, so I couldn't create any videos. So that was the reason for our write-up technical analysis being the only thing sent in for this week. However, as you can see, we can see that price is continuing on bullish, and we're seeing higher highs and higher lows created. We did have some sort of liquidation grab just prior to New York session, London session beginning today. And we have had a significant bearish retracement. However, price has then sort of recovered itself and is slowly recovering itself, coming back near towards that new all-time high. As you can see for gold at the minute, price is very volatile, and there's a lot of volume within gold. There's a lot of reasons why we're seeing what we're seeing. We have a lot of things happen economically around the world. A lot of things that are actually decreasing the value of the dollar. And as you know, as I've said in previous videos, when the dollar decreases, the price of gold normally increases. The reason for that being is people lose faith in the dollar and they gain confidence in gold. So that's the reason why you can see that the price of gold is where it is now. For the foreseeable future, obviously we don't have any levels marked in here, so that's what I'm going to go ahead, and that's why I'm on our minute 15 right now. We're just going to sort of zoom into here and see if we can find any significant levels. By the looks of it, there actually isn't too many levels that you want to take into account as of right now. The one level that you might want to take into account is around this area, which could feel some long orders here, some buy orders in this area, indicating to us a break and retest pattern, which could look something like this. We could see price come back down to test this area as a support and then continue on higher. That is a possible scenario that we could see. Obviously, we have our moving averages and stuff holding price up, and just giving us some more confidence in this continuation of this bullish momentum. But with all that being said, there's actually not much to go over. Obviously, we have this sort of level here. If price sort of breaks below that, if we was to clear this level of around 3066, price most likely will continue bearish as we are sweeping liquidity. As you know, liquidity rests below lows and above highs. Obviously, we have now liquidity here and liquidity here. Obviously, this liquidity did end up getting swept and price came down and also swept this liquidity that was made here. So yeah, there's a possibility if we see sort of price start sweeping liquidity, but as you can see, obviously ignoring this bearish move, we've had a higher high created followed by a higher low, a higher high, and if price sort of stays around this area, we could see another higher low created with price then pushing on bullish. With all that being said though, that's pretty much it for our end of week technical analysis. Obviously, it takes a little minute to get back in tune with the markets, being out of them for roughly a week, I myself anyway. So yeah, it's not actually much to go over other than gold is creating new all-time highs. The dollar is weakening. We have a point here where price is actually at right now. We have liquidity resting below the last lows that were created. If they get swept, price will most likely continue bearish, perhaps to the previous all-time high of around 3057 to 3055. If we see that, most likely we'll see some consolidation, and we could potentially find a range. Obviously, we are recording this and uploading this video prior to the New York session opening up. I can see down here that we do have an economic news event, and we have 3 high impacting news events that will take place in roughly 30 minutes from the time of recording this video. We have our core PCE price index. We also have personal spending and personal income. So these definitely will impact the price of gold. Again, like I said, if the dollar weakens, gold is more likely to increase and more likely to become interestable to investors, if that makes sense. And obviously, if these are negative for the dollar, gold's price most likely will continue bullish. And as you can see, with 30 minutes left, a nice little sort of analysis here would be that, a nice outcome that we could see here could potentially be sort of price start becoming stagnant around this area. If I was to go to our minute 5 real quick, if we see price sort of start consolidating and price slow down at around this area here, towards the build up of that half 12 news event, we could see that volume be injected into the market, then increase in price and significantly giving us a break and retest pattern. But as it goes for gold, that's pretty much it. Again, new highs have been created. Price is just moving sideways and creating higher highs, higher lows. It's in trend. We have been for a while now. And it's exciting to see what we can potentially see next for gold. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed. That's our end of week technical analysis. Videos are back. We will be resuming our videos from next week. So start of week technical analysis video. Midweek technical analysis will be our write-up technical analysis, and then our end of week again a video, and so on and so forth. But yeah, I hope you have all enjoyed. That has been me. I am back. We're back in tune with the markets, back giving you amazing, I hope anyway, amazing technical analysis videos for you to just sort of soak in a lot of information and just sort of ride with me and vibe with me really. And if you're seeing the same sort of things that I'm seeing, then you know you're doing something right. But don't forget, sometimes you could see something completely opposite to what I'm seeing. It all depends on the way you trade. But yeah, that's going to be end of week technical analysis for gold signals. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.